Let's begin. I am writing this in my last moments, with the hope that it will serve as a warning to anyone who may come across this story. I never believed in ghosts or haunted houses, but that all changed when I decided to explore an old abandoned house that I heard rumors about. I had heard stories of it being cursed and that anyone who entered would never return, but I thought it was nothing more than a myth. But boy, was I wrong. The moment I entered the house, I felt an overwhelming sense of dread. I should have turned back then, but something compelled me to keep going. The house seemed to come to life around me, shifting and changing. As I ventured deeper, I soon realized that I was trapped inside with no way out. The darkness inside the house was suffocating. It seemed to have a life of its own. It was as if it was trying to smother me. I heard whispers, screams, and moans that seemed to come from all around me, as if the spirits of the house were all around me, watching and waiting. I saw ghostly figures. Their eyes were filled with anger and also sorrow. They were trying to communicate something to me, but I couldn't understand what they were trying to say. As the night went on, I began to feel a sense of impending doom. It was as if the house was alive and had a malevolent intelligence. It was toying with me. I remember feeling something cold and evil following me through the darkness. It was always just out of sight, but I could feel its gaze on me, always watching, always waiting. It was as if it was playing a twisted game of cat and mouse. I ventured through the endless corridors. The house seemed to have an endless number of rooms, each one more terrifying than the last. I soon lost track of time and my sense of direction, as if the house was shifting and warping around me, making it impossible for me to find my way out. As I was wandering, I stumbled upon a room, unlike any I had seen before. It was a large room with a fireplace in the center, and around the fireplace there were statues of figures that seemed to be in anguish. The room was lit by candles, and the walls were adorned with strange symbols and arcane inscriptions. The room seemed to radiate an eerie energy. It was as if something was waiting for me. In the corner of the room, there were an old leather-bound diary. I couldn't resist the urge to read it, and as I flipped through the pages, a cold realization dawned on me. The diary belonged to the previous owner of the house, who had been driven to madness by the spirit that haunted it, so they said. They had tormented him, driving him to the brink of insanity, before finally claiming his soul. As I was reading the diary, I could feel the presence of the spirits growing stronger. The whispers and moans turned into screams, and the ghostly figures became more violent. They were angry that I had found the diary, and they were determined to claim me as well. I knew then that I had to get out of the house, but it was too late. The spirits had sealed all the exits, trapping me inside. I was running out of time and options. The only thing left for me to do was to write this warning, in the hope that it will reach someone before it's too late. I beg of you, stay away from the cursed house, or you will suffer the same fate as me. The spirits that reside there are not to be trifled with. They are malevolent, powerful, and will stop at nothing to claim you. I pray that you heed my warning before it's too late. I can feel the spirits closing in on me. My time is running out. I only hope that this warning will reach someone before it's too late.